We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike one to start the at-bat. Check swing grounder to the right side. Chapman's got it, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Now in the box, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Fouled away.
Chapman.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Drilled down the line. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the second inning set to go. And standing in is the DH, Hunter Pence.
The designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here. 0-2. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Albert Almora next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for. Last half of the second set to go. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Howe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Cotton, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Adam Frazier trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in now, David Bodie. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Lifted in the air out to left. Yastrzemski is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Javier Baez. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strike. Bottom of the third now. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Lourdes Gurriel. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now with the plate, Jason Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. At the plate, Michael Taylor. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And he fouls this one off. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the all set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Grounded softly to the right. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 1-1 home. Shot toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The battle.
To the plate now, Hunter Pence. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward right center. And that is into the gap for Pence. He's got himself extra bases. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting. Left
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Pence, a runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And another foul ball. Almora with an even count, 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. And that's down into left center for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now.
The designated hitter.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Now that.
And that will bring in Adam Frazier as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece, and he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Hutton over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He reached on a single in his first try. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
The bat.
In now, David Bodie. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup.
1 ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
The shortstop, Lourdes.
Out in front of it, strike one. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Jason Castro. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Happ is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
grounder down the line at third. Rendon has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hits this one hard the other way, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
So now to the plate, Hunter Pence, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A ball and no strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
2 balls and a strike. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he could work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Simply off the slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch on its way to Upton. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Crowd on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The second baseman.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Baez shading to his right, 1 down. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Bodie.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That's popped up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire. Now batting, Michael Taylor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Angels, the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. From the stretch. Popped him up. Bodie moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Rowan Witt takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Taylor's making a break from first. Swung on and missed, and that's the new inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Jason Hayward will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for Chicago, number 22.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Yastrzemski is there to make the catch, and with